So many places still undiscovered, but you're stuck in a blast of yesteryear. Forget all the problems just for the moment. That is the kind of story you should see. It's Bella.
It's a purse, but it's Bella.
She can eat your stuff, and then you can store it in her belly.
What's yours?
This is the Sinclair gas station mascot
For
reindeer 2018 by the Sinclair. It would look like that, but I think this one looks a little better.
Yeah.
I can put Bella's tail up here.
Little scorpions.
You can't even see
So
it.
you wanted Monday, Tuesday, or
Scorpion inside a sucker.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Take your chances.
Everything that's around is a masterpiece. Just open the eyes of your own heart. The trials of life brings us new experience, so just keep on moving to the light. Your mind and soul, you will find them twice it all.
We've been seeing these pickles at lots of different places, and we finally gave in. We can't open it in the car though. It'd be too, look at the liquid in it. It'd be too much of a mess. Show the McLovin thing.
Yeah.
Trade.
Here you go.
And then they have this rack of fake IDs, but they're really like fake IDs, because look, it's McLovin. Like, how hilarious is that? That's so funny. It's the end of day 4. Today was slightly scary because we were driving through Wyoming, and I guess we've been taking for granted that there's all these rest stops and there's all these exits with all these gas stations and convenience stores and everything. And when we're driving through Wyoming and it got to be like mountainous, and we couldn't like connect to Google for like maps and stuff, and then we didn't know where the next gas station was, and we had like a quarter tank left, and then we found out like it's probably gonna be another 45 minutes till the next gas station. So we were like praying that we would make it, and we barely did, but we finally made it. That was the scariest thing so far. So it was just like a lesson, like, okay, you got to be a little bit more prepared and not take things for granted. This is gonna be windy, but this is the morning of our 4th day. I actually put on some makeup today for the first time since Halloween because I've been feeling like garbage. I did curl my hair, but the wind has pretty much destroyed it already, and we're only like an hour into the day, but that's okay. Hey, look at this view. That's what we could see from our window of the hotel. I mean, you could see a gas station and a mall, but look at the mountains around here. This is Wyoming. What's it called? Rock Springs, Wyoming is where we are right now. So we're headed to Boise, Idaho, and tomorrow Portland. Utah. We ended up finally out of Wyoming. Look at this. They're everywhere, people. I had no idea Utah, like, I know it sounds like dumb not to know this, but Utah is just full of mountains. Like, they're everywhere.
What, with a video? There's my food. Ooh.
I
So,
don't have my phone.
this town smells like a porta potty.
Hey, what if somebody from Jerome, Idaho?
Listen, I wasn't gonna say the name of the place.
Oh,
I'm gonna
nice.
bleep that out just to be kind. But literally, this town, it smells like you're in a porta potty, like that porta potty smell. I don't understand it. How does that happen? There is a gas station called, what is it, Stinkers?
Yeah.
And the mascot is
A skunk.
a skunk. And we're like, oh, that's cute. And then until we got out of the car and we're like, okay, there's a reason why it's called that. Well, what is it? It's like an elk or something?
Yeah, elk.
Look at how huge it is, though.
That's a gazelle, I think. Or that's
Oh, $20? What's the Oregon Trail? Do we know?
What's the Oregon Trail?
Yeah, like it's important historically.
Well, that's the first trail they created to go across.
Through all the mountains and
Yeah,
everything?
the mountains.
To cut a path to where? Where were they coming from and going to?
Well, they were always going from east to west.
Okay.
So they had the California Gold Rush, and then they had the Alaskan Gold Rush, and they were all moving west. But there was oil too, so, because I could be totally wrong.
Okay, well, we'll fact check you. Or the people in the comments will fact check you.
Well, we will check before you put it.
Okay. Anyway, we're going now we're in Baker City, Oregon. We just came into Oregon about an hour ago. We just ate lunch and we're going to Portland, and I think everybody is ready to be in Portland, where we're gonna spend some time before we go back to Canada, so.
It's the first final leg.
The first final leg. What are they carrying on that truck there? It looks like a house, or a part of one.
It's so big that they have a truck behind it.
Yeah, they do that a lot. It means it's wider than it's supposed to be. Well, guess what, people? We were in a nice fancy car accident. Real nice job. This girl, okay, first of all, we're coming off, like, not the major interstate, but like off a kind of like mini highway off the interstate, coming onto the road where our hotel is, and we were turning left, but it's like one of those green lights that there's nobody coming towards you, so you have the right of way, right? Because there's no other traffic coming towards you. It's just left turns and right turns. Anyway, this girl comes down from our left-hand side on the straight. She whips around through the intersection, and I thought, oh, it's kind of like a dick move, but like I thought she was just doing a U-turn. Well, no, she didn't do a U-turn. She actually like did a complete circle and then hit us. Like she went boop and then hit basically right behind me. So I was the passenger, hit the rear passenger door. Like 3/4 of it, the damage was on that door, maybe a quarter on my door. Anyways, that was fun to deal with because it's a rental car, and you know, there's insurance and everything, but these things are never fun. But the reason I can complain about insurance is because everybody is okay. Like there's no major like injuries, but it's not fun, and you should see the bruise on my arm. It's pretty nasty already, and it's only been like an hour and maybe an hour and a half since it happened. So we are now in Portland, but we'll probably be here an extra day because we gotta deal with stuff now. Happy to be in the hotel, and maybe I don't know if the rental car will still be there by tomorrow for me to film it for you guys, but all of the airbags deployed, all of them. And the sheriff even like cut the airbags out so that like we could still drive the car, but all the airbags were down. Like it had rear or side airbags on. Actually, now that I think about it, the actual driver's airbag didn't go off. It's just the side airbags that went off. Anyway, so he had to cut them out so we could drive, so we had visibility. Yeah, anyways, so that's it for now.
If your rental vehicle has been in an accident, stolen, vandalized, or impounded, press 2.
Might sleep until lunchtime tomorrow.
They have like a library for kids in this restaurant, just for the town, I guess, is a thing. I think it's adorable. Really nice.
Afternoon delight. Jeez. Hey.
You feel me this seat?
I remember the first time I saw this, I couldn't believe what I was watching.
Why?
I had never seen anything like it before. It was just hilarious that it was so like over the top violent and but it was satire. I don't know, it's just funny.
I want a polka.
Grenade.
Come get a taste. ¿Cómo están, bitches? Spanish language news is here. Tonight's top story. The sewers run red with Burgundy's blood.